Welcome to BRR Media. Today I welcome Jeremy Skillington and Cathal Friel of POLB. It's great to have you both with us.
Nice to see you, Rosie.
Now, Cathal, if I could turn to you first. You've signed an option agreement for Meliavac with University College Dublin. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, Rosie, look, very exciting. We IPO'd POLB several months ago with initial products in place, and we said we'd do more. So I know that natives were getting restless. Our long-suffering shareholders wondering, where's the deals? Was the first of quite a few. It's a pretty attractive deal. It's kind of UCD, that's University College Dublin. That's one of the two larger universities in Ireland. The company is now in due diligence, but I'm sure we'll complete the deal. And really importantly, it'll only involve modest upfront payments. That's the business model. And really exciting, on the back of this part, there's potential 5 vaccines that could come out of it.
And Jeremy, can you tell us a little bit more about Meliavac itself?
Sure, yeah, very excited about the program. So it's a vaccine against what's described as the world's most important neglected tropical disease, melioidosis. Again, this is something that's it's quite common in all around the world. I think there's 165,000 cases annually. Again, what I found striking about that is that 54% fatality. So it's one of these very severe diseases. If you get this bacterial infection in tropical, subtropical areas, then there's a very strong likelihood of death to follow. It's a pretty terrible disease. It takes 6 months of antibiotics to come anywhere close, and it can then reoccur later in life. So a pretty severe disease. We're excited to be working with Professor Siobhan McLean out of UCD. She's been working in this space for many years. She received some Wellcome Trust funding to push along her program. So it's a pretty robust preclinical package. So we're very excited to move this forward. And Siobhan came about this program by analyzing which bacterial proteins bind to human cells. So now she has a whole host of other bacteria looking at the same platform. So we have a number of these potential vaccines against other tropical diseases that we're going to pursue, and fits very well with the POLB's infectious disease strategy. So very exciting time for the company.
And Jeremy, can you just elaborate on what the disease actually is?
Yeah, sure. It's actually bacterial infection. It's Burkholderia pseudomallei is the name of the bacteria. And as I say, it's quite widespread in tropical, subtropical regions. There's actually great concern that with global warming and climate change, that it'll actually spread. There's been a few of these cases popping up in Brazil, and hasn't been done before. So it's very concerned it'll spread widely. As I say, the severity is quite striking. There's a 12-fold increase in incidence in diabetics. So again, there's certain populations are going to suffer from this disease more than others. So there's nothing else out there for this. There's no other vaccines. So we feel quite excited that we could be the first to bring this to the market for a neglected disease. So we're going to push forward preclinical studies and wrap those up, and then get into the clinic as quickly as possible, and then partner with the bigger pharmas to do the global studies.
And can we expect more deals like this in the coming months?
Yeah, Rosie has said in recent weeks, our natives were getting restless, but because they were expecting more. It does take 5, 6, 7 months to try and get these deals all lined up. But I think you can rest assured, all our shareholders, this is the first of quite a number of deals. And then the next thing after that, we'll be starting to out-license and bringing cash back in. The trick is very little upfront payments, develop them, out-license early. And the POLB model is there's no more fundraising. The company goes cash positive within a year or 2 or 3 maximum.
Well, Cathal, Jeremy, thank you very much for the update. Great to hear from you as always.
Appreciate it, Rosie.
Thank you very much.